There. Continuing our sequence of videos on Australian stocks. I was looking through my margin provider's list of stocks that allows me to trade, and I came across this one. I was just dumping them all into my watch list as I went through. I just had a quick look. This one took my fancy due to it's just basically its chart pattern. I saw a strong impulsive move up, very little overlap. Once we got going here, we really took off, doubled in price. Got to love a stock or commodity or a currency that doubles in price. $6.25 below, $6.24 up. Top price $12.49. Very little in the way of financial markets do more than 200% of the low price before they correct, which is what we did. But what I liked was the correction was on the side, barely going down 1/3, 3/8 in nearly 80 or 90% of the time it went up. So a lot of buying here, no one was selling here, just a slow correction. So that attracted me to that. So I had a closer look, and low to low, I had 721 trade, which is 2 times 360, which is the circle. So that gave me a bit of encouragement to have a look on the shorter term, which the next chart shows what's going on here. As you may know from previous posts, first thing I do is always look at the first range down, or the first range up in the bull market. First range down here from $12.49. We had a double top here, $10.12. First range is $2.37. Nothing in itself. So we shot back up again to a slightly lower top, 35 cents lower than the original top. And we did 238 trade down to the recent low. So 1 cent out, or 1 day out between the two. Good enough for this little black duck. Also, between low to low, we had 195 days. This incidentally was double bottom. You know I love double bottoms. 195 days low to low, which is half of 390. Or inversely, from top to bottom, 390 days, which is double the time from low to low. So nice bit of rhythm there. We also had 270 trade from top to the bottom. We had 275 days, or 275 days, or 275 degrees, or 278 days from the midpoint, and we've discussed the midpoint earlier. Very strong signal, one of my favourite little tools I use. And 190 trade from the midpoint. So 190 trade, 195 days, 192, 993 degrees. It's all looking good. We waited for this consolidation to end. We went long for here a couple of days ago, and we bolted up 2 or 3 days ago. We came back a bit today because due to a bit of market panic, but the market in general corrected back up and back into the range. So closing near its highs today, holding the breakout, closed the gap yesterday, looking good. Just as Orica. Orica was looking weak today, gapped up a couple of days ago, came back down, filled the gap, went up. Karoon's just having a bit of a pause. I think it's got a lot more to go. And as you might have seen, I did a video a couple of days ago on Allward's breakout. As you know, I did a big forecast series on why the Allwards wasn't going any higher for a while. The numbers I posted held it up for 2.5 months, but we don't fight the tape. So I see it break. I see the Allwards breaking out, and if it does, stocks like this one, Invocare, Orica, Karoon, there's 2 or 3 other ones I'll post next couple of days. I'm very interested. Will do very, very well. The market, if it gets legs on the upside, will go up another 500, 600, or 700 points before it has much of a correction. So stocks like this will do very well because the market's at its highs. These stocks are at its lows. This is a rotation. So these are not overbought. These are all oversold, like Orica was, like Karoon was. So these are the stocks that will move the most when the market gets going. So we'll monitor this as it goes, and I'll talk to you soon.